Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making my seafood potato cakes. So do subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. So we're going to start with the potatoes. I've cut them up quite small and I'm adding some stock to the water, fish stock, and I've left that to boil so that can be cooking in the meantime. Now I'm going to go on to prepare my batter. So I've sifted through some flour and I'm going to add a little bit of fish stock to the flour just to give it some flavour. I'm not using any salt in this, and I'm now going to use an egg. I'm removing the eye from the egg. Again, that's optional, it doesn't matter, it's just a thing that I do. But yeah, now we're going to start to blend that egg into the flour, and I'm going to add milk as I'm going along just to give it a nice consistency. All the ingredients and instructions are in the comment box below, so if there's anything you're unsure of, you can look in the comment box below. So we're going to keep beating that up until we get a nice kind of creamy consistency similar to that of a single cream. Cover that and put that to one side. Now our potatoes are ready. I'm putting them into a bowl after draining, and I'm putting in knobs of butter. Gonna leave that to melt in the bowl. In the meantime, I'm going to be preparing our seafood. So now I'm just cutting up my crab sticks. And all of this is going to now go over to the stove. I'm heating my frying pan, put a little bit of olive oil to baste the bottom, thrown in my spring onions, thrown in my cold water prawns. And now I'm going to go in with my crab sticks that have been cut up nicely. And then I'm going to flavour the pan. So I'm going to add my Cajun spice, and I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. No salt, guys. Seafood tends to be quite salty, so you really don't need any additional salt at this stage. So I'm just flipping that up, making sure that everything is nicely marinated all together. And then that will now be added to my potatoes. You can see here the butter has melted out, so I'm going to begin to mash my potatoes. I'm adding my seafood. I'm just folding that in, mixing it in to make sure that everything is mixed in well. Making sure that it's fully mixed in. And then I'm going to leave that for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now I'm going to begin to make my shapes. You can use a guide if you're not great at getting like great circles. However, I tend to find that using my hand is a lot quicker. So either way is fine. So now I am just taking bits of potatoes and molding them into circular shapes, ready for frying. So there you have it. These are semi-prepared, ready to go. Now I'm going to start my garlic butter. As you can see, I've put the knobs in the pan. It's on the lowest heat possible. And I'm just melting that out. And as you can see, as the butter's starting to melt, I'm going to add my onions and my garlic to it. So you can see I've been quite generous because I do like that garlicky onion flavour. I'm adding a little bit of salt, just a little because it's quite salty, and my Cajun spice and a little bit of lemon pepper there. I'm leaving that to cook, or to melt down. Now you can see I've taken my frying pan, added some olive oil, I've taken my potato cakes, dipped them into the batter, and I'm about to fry them. Just removing any excess batter there. So what you want to do, you want to fry your cakes to a nice sort of golden brown, really warm golden brown on both sides. Garlic butter's ready, so that's going to be turned off. You can see here how beautiful and golden these cakes are looking. And you just want to make sure that you're regularly checking, making sure that it's nice and brown, it doesn't burn. But at this stage you're probably going to need the heat to be at a medium heat, because you just want to get that nice crisp outside and that soft inside. So you can see these are looking lovely and golden. And then you just want to drain and remove them from the pan and add them to the plate. How lovely and golden do they look. You can taste it from here. I'm going to obviously finish the others, but you can see here the potato cakes and the garlic sauce These are the extra ones that I've prepared. You can see there how gorgeous that looks. And then you can smother your cakes in garlic sauce, or you can choose to dunk. If you're a dunker, you can dunk, and if you're a smotherer, you can smother. It is absolutely delicious. Look at that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like what you're seeing.